Rafah, a city already brimming with grief and devastation, became the site of an unspeakable atrocity, a massacre that will remain etched in the scarred history of its people. It was March 23, 2025, in the early hours of dawn, when a humanitarian mission turned into what witnesses say was a calculated crime. An operation meant to save lives was met with bullets, bloodshed, and inhumanity. The victims? The very medics and personnel who had come to offer help. The Tel al-Sultan neighborhood west of Rafah had been reeling from the aftermath of an airstrike. Calls for help echoed through the streets, and the civil defense and Palestinian Red Crescent crews raced to respond to injured residents. But they would never fulfill their mission. Along Mirage Road, near the Al-Qadisiyah Chalet, Israeli special forces were waiting for them. Munther Abed, one of the few paramedics who survived the massacre, described the moment the convoy was intercepted. He was en route to the targeted house alongside his colleagues, Mustafa Kafaja and Izz al-Din Shat, when gunfire erupted without warning.
Darkness swallowed everything. Gunshots rained down on the ambulances, and I could hear my colleagues' last gasps as life drained away. Soldiers wearing night vision goggles stormed the vehicle. They dragged me out, tortured me, and detained me for hours. And for what crime? Trying to rescue the wounded.
By the time daylight broke, the horror of the crime was revealed. The soldiers had executed the paramedics systematically, binding, mutilating, and shooting them with military precision. By the time daylight broke, the horror of the crime was revealed. The soldiers had executed the paramedics systematically, binding, mutilating, and shooting them with military precision. They bulldozed the vehicles, burying them alongside the bodies of those inside in an attempt to erase what had transpired. Evidence collected showed each victim,